The Diocese of Soroti in eastern Uganda has registered a number of developments in the region among the locals through a number of projects. Our team visited some of the church projects the diocese is spearheading.
Over the world, the people are working at the General Assembly and the principal in addressing.
Moses Eganyu, the Executive Director at Teso Dioceses Planning and Development Office, a Christian organization fostering development, told Church of Uganda Family TV what the organization seeks to achieve.
Our mission is to be a leading Christian development organization, and our mission is to excel in providing holistic and sustainable community development services based on Christian values in Teso and neighboring communities. So with that mission, to bring out our identity as a Christian organization. So to achieve that mission, we designed thematic areas of our intervention, also based on the needs at community level here in Teso and in the neighboring communities.
Moses says they want locals to live excellent lives and contribute to the development of the area.
So we want to support our communities to be able to live resilient lives and be able to produce constantly for their households, be able to add income from their different agricultural activities, and also be able to contribute to the development of our country in general.
Abraham Otuya, a program officer at Resilient Livelihoods under the Teso Dioceses Planning and Development Office, says they are encouraging locals to use natural resources. They also sensitize the locals to adopt a culture of saving money.
Use of natural resources at community level. Here we're trying to make sure that communities use their swamps, their trees sustainably for future generations. The second area of focus is the issue of income. Here we try to encourage communities to save and invest or begin businesses that are going to improve income coming to their households.
Abraham also notes that the organization is cooperating with the locals to produce better quality products with high value.
You know that our farmers sell their products very cheaply because the value is very low. So we're trying to work with them to make sure that the products that they sell are of high value. So they have to process their products through drying and packaging, possibly also grinding, so that they sell it at a higher price.
When it comes to local areas, there is always a challenge of gender superiority where women and children are seen as minors in the community. Dina Kello, the project officer, Gender and Social Justice, highlighted that the organization is working with all leaders to see this issue eliminated.
We build the capacity of the religious leaders and the cultural leaders so that they are able to support the victims of gender-based violence. The religious leaders and the cultural leaders have also been able to refer and also resolve conflicts within the communities that they work in.
The leaders have been contacted about gender-based violence, but is there progress? Dina Kello highlights some of the achievements.
As a program, we have documented successes. One of our successes is that we now see women participating in their leadership roles. Women are participating in churches. They have been given platforms to preach in the churches. And in a way, we have seen that many women have come on board. We have also seen that different religions, the Catholic, the Anglican, the Pentecostal, are now working together as religious leaders to ensure that we bring an end to gender-based violence.
In order to have an independent income, the locals are subjected to regular training. This, according to the agribusiness project officer, Patrick Otinga, helps in managing internal conflicts.
We form groups at a community level, and then we take them through different projects, different trainings, which help them to actually stand alone and work as groups. We normally train them on group dynamics, whereby they are able to form their own management group system, where they have their own leadership, which manages the internal conflicts, the internal challenges which are within the group.
Patrick adds that locals are tasked to produce a plan for the future, varying on their choice of business.
Realize that most of the times families don't share decisions together. So this tool helps them to share together decisions and make an informed plans together as a family. So every community member, every group member has to draw a vision of where he or she wants to be in the next 1 year, in the next 2 years, depending on the focus that the person have or the farmer has.
The Diocese of Soroti, under the education sector, has a regional center for Kyambogo University. It should be noted that the university is entirely a government entity, but it is under the church in Soroti. Engineer Moses Ogwabit breaks the ice about the partnership.
Whom do we partner with in this initiative? Do we want to come to the regions and build our campuses? In the initial stages, that is difficult because it requires money, it requires a lot of resources. So we had to identify partners. In the eastern region, in Soroti particularly, we are partnering with the Church of Uganda Soroti Diocese. They are the owners of the facility here, which is hosting the university campus.
Moses notes that the partnership is influenced by the trust government have in church compared to individuals.
It's important to note that the choice of Church of Uganda is informed by the fact that working with entities or institutions is safer than working with individuals. There are individuals who could provide for these facilities, but individuals can wake up tomorrow morning and tell you that they are giving you 5 days to close your campus because they have a better alternative.
You can know why you are here.
Vocational Training Institute Soroti was founded in 1989 by the late Bishop Geresom Ilukor with an aim of skilling soldiers who were returning from the bush. The institution has seen tremendous achievement, as noted by the principal, Reverend Engineer Julius Apedu.
This institution was started to give skills to people who were returning from the bush. Bishop Ilukor was rehabilitating them by giving them skills, building skills, welding skills, repairing skills. And from that time, it started growing, and it was registered in 2004 with the Ministry of Education. And also we have been accredited by DIT, Director of Industrial Training, and accredited by UBTEB.
Engineer Moses Ogwabit from Kyambogo University in Soroti heartily appreciated the church for its continuous support towards the development of the country.
I want to conclude by really thanking the Church of Uganda for the partnership. Our MOUs are stretching for a long time. Our MOUs will run for slightly over 20 years, and they have been such a good partner. So I really want to thank the Bishop and the Archbishop and all the bishops who sit in the House of Bishops for approving this initiative and allowing the Church of Uganda Soroti Diocese to host Kyambogo University campus here in this region.
The Diocese of Soroti is spearheading many developments in the city, among which include a magnificent St. Peter's Cathedral in the heart of the city that is anticipated to seat over 2,000 people. Luke Alinaitwe for Church of Uganda Family TV, News at 8.